Okay, we are back again. This is actually a different recording session than the previous round where I went through the character intros. What I'd like to do now is do a sort of test run to apply all of the things I introduced with the characters by running through some matches with the AI in arcade mode. Here at the main screen we can see the story mode hasn't been completed yet. The devs are working on adding that to the game. At some point in the future, one of the updates is going to include an actual fleshed out story mode for each of the main characters. But until then, we have the ability to do regular matches against the computer. There's a series of AI matches, which is arcade mode. And then there's also the online multiplayer mode, which maybe I'll give some time with later, actually playing against real people. Let me take a look at the options. And remember what I set the AI to before I run through arcade mode here. Okay, we're on normal. This game's computer AI is pretty decently competent. I think one of the defaults when I downloaded the game was a higher tier than normal, and I was getting destroyed just trying to learn the game, so we'll keep it on normal for now. I think what I'll do for the sake of demonstration purposes is go through with the main cast. I'll start with the characters that I know, and then I'll move on to the arcade mode runs for the characters I don't know. It'll be kind of a way to sort of learn mechanics from characters I'm less familiar with and sort of try and demonstrate some of the stuff I was talking about with the characters I'm more familiar with. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. I will start with my main, Oleander. And let's see. We'll go with one of the custom colors. That looks like a good palette. No particular reason.
I don't want to hurt you, but you leave me.
First up,
For the
we're
record,
fighting Town Hall. Alright. It's actually been a little bit since I recorded the last session, so I gotta sort of get the rust off.
This isn't over.
While also trying to commentate on what I'm doing. Xiaoho is kind of a challenging matchup for Oleander just because of her speed. I haven't quite learned a lot of the pressure stuff with Oleander that I've seen some of the more high-level people do in matches. Part of the meter management challenge when using her
My turn.
involves knowing when to read the book, get the meter, and when to actually use her magic traps, as it were. And as you can see, the computer does not waste any time, and as Tianho will run you down relatively quickly, so can't really afford to mess around.
No more games.
Get a couple bars there.
Hurry. Too close. Need more power.
Boy, she's in the corner. It's not supposed to be.
Impressive.
Trying to get Super to come out.
it's over now.
Couldn't get it to come out in the
Do
corner,
not
which
let
is a problem.
defeat be the end. Final round.
Fight.
Need more.
Well done. Again. Now it's my turn.
way to continue the combo.
Isn't over. Seriously? I see. Impressive. Got it.
Not going well.
My cause is righteous. Do not get in my way.
I was trying to go for
Only
the
the
Fred
wins.
summon too, so I can practice getting Fred and his attacks
Fine,
out.
but let's make it quick.
Slow works too. Round one.
Alright, next up's Brika.
Fight.
I need to worry about her teleport and overall her rush down. And the items.
It's over now. I don't
Okay,
have the
overall
time
she's
or crayons
not
to
quite
teach
as
you how to
overwhelming
fight.
as Tian Ho when it comes to
Round
up close
two.
pressure.
Fight.
He doesn't seem to be using her food items too much.
Need more power.
There's one.
Hear it.
Oh. That's an example of the animation delay that's caused when you stand over one of the food items and you hit a button to interrupt what you're doing. It's no good. It's not where I want to be.
Darkness.
There's a bunch of them right there.
Kid.
Got it.
KO.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think Tian Ho
You're
gave me a bit
dumb.
more trouble.
You lost, and you're dumb.
Oleander wins.
Next
I
up
have
is
trained years for this. You will not dissuade me.
Palm.
Get him, Molly.
See what the computer does with her and all of her puppies.
Shadow Spark! I hate this. Please don't.
I don't know if I mentioned it in the character intro videos, but what I think is particularly amusing is all the different characters have different accents. And Palm is a sheep, has a Scottish accent. And you can tell from her in-game dialogue that she doesn't really want to be here.
Got it.
Aw.
KO.
Also worth mentioning
So naive, trying to be.
that for some reason whenever I play fighting games, when I'm trying to do a quarter circle to the left motion,
Fight.
for some reason I'm less consistent at doing the motion that way than I am when I'm doing a quarter circle to the right.
A minor setback.
I think I've consistently had that problem as long as I've been playing fighting games that use a fight stick. I think that's mostly just muscle memory and practice.
Not really much.
That's my other friend who play fighting games. It's common to have like directional dominance, as it were. This is just practice.
Seriously?
Oh boy, here come the dogs. Aw. She hit me first.
We did it! We did it!
Final round. Fight!
Apologize if my commentary is a little bit lacking. I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Fighting the computer. One thing I'm trying to do with Oleander is take advantage of her double jump, which can cancel certain attacks in the air. Aw, missed.
Sick 'em, lads!
KO.
Okay.
Finally! Now back to business.
Oleander wins.